Hello, successionaires, and welcome to the TV and conference call talk show, The Road to Success. The talk show is a talk show about any and everything you want to talk about. Although we always do have a main topic each show, and this evening's topic is following followers. I'm your host, Professor William Murray. I'm also the president of the Millionaire Mastermind Institute, which is an institute for entrepreneurs and future entrepreneurs, or anyone that wants to live a better life. It's here at the Millionaire Mastermind Institute where millionaire mindsets, lifestyles, and businesses are made. We at the Institute take you from idea to implementation and beyond. The talk show is here. The talk show, The Road to Success, is here to help make your life easier and much more knowledgeable. You know, it's up to you how successful we be. All you have to do is participate. That's all you have to do. You just participate. That's not hard, is it? You know, like I said, it's a talk show. And I often tell you, closed mind and a closed mouth will never, ever get fed. So we want you to call in. And if you're on social media, post in the feed. We'll see the post. I'll read it. If you have a question, a comment, or anything, all you got to do is put it in the feed. And for those of you that are online, lines are always open. All you have to do is open your mouth. That's all. Just open your mouth. Now, this evening's show, and always, y'all, as always, the God in me greets and blesses the God in you. I would like to have a little conversation this evening, a little discussion, because I'm going to give you some things to talk about. Like I said, the evening show is titled Following Followers. Now, see, a lot of us think we're a leader when we're really not. See, the system is put together to make you a follower. It's put together for you to be a follower. Winners are not people who never fail, but people who never quit. See, I realized years ago I couldn't be a follower. I could care less about the latest fashion, about the latest gadget, gizmo. I ain't got to get the biggest TV or a new TV, because I just got a new one after I've had my other one for over 20 years. I had a big 54-inch floor model. And my son gave me a 54-inch wall unit because I still had a floor model. I don't have to have the latest thing. That thing played perfectly. I had a remote. I could see it. Color was great, everything. But he, as a gift, gave me for my birthday a big TV wall unit. So I put it on the wall, threw the other one away. When there was perfectly nothing wrong with it, it was just old. And it was antiquated. I got to admit, it was antiquated. But it worked. You know, my last car, I kept for about 15 years. The car before that, I kept for about 17 years. The car I got now is probably the last car I ever buy for me. Unless something happens to it, that's going to be my last car. But I do want another Cadillac. I ain't going to tell you no lie. I'm a Cadillac man. What I have now is not a Cadillac. But I've got to get value for the one that I have. But I don't go nowhere no more. I don't hardly drive. And the car I got now runs very good on the road, easy on gas, a lot of power. It's got luxuries. The only thing it don't have that I wish it did is a moonroof. Because I love fresh air. But I can deal without it. See, I don't follow followers. When you follow followers, you're not making your own decisions. You're just buying the latest and the greatest because it is. Who are you trying to impress? Since I see the tiger, let me explain something to you. The tiger and the lion may be more powerful, but the wolf does not perform in a circus. The wolf don't care what other animals think or do. The man ain't gonna put the wolf in a circus. Ain't gonna try to train him to do this or do that. Following followers. Your neighbor got a new car, so now you got to get one. Your friend got a new car, so you got to get one. They got the latest shoe style. They got the latest piece of jewelry, the latest phone. Hey, my phone now I got is what, a year old maybe? And the only reason I got this one because the other one broke and they couldn't fix it. I had insurance, so I paid the difference between that one and this one. Now, this one here, I'm going to keep for about 5 years anyway. It does everything I needed to do. If it rings, hello, and it works. If I want to send a text message, I can. If I want to send a message, I can. If I want to look up a phone number, I can. If I want to take a picture, I can. What do I care? Because, every 6 months, anyway, at least every 6 months, they come up with a new phone. Why? That's for you followers who's always got to have the latest and the greatest. This lady was complaining in the laundromat. And this guy got tired of hearing her complain about the machines. And she had, what's the latest phone out there now? He told me, but I can't remember what it is. Anyway, it cost about $1,300. He was right. He said, he told her, said, you know what? You could have took that $1,300 and had your own washer and dryer. Here you are in the laundromat, fussing and cussing at the machines that's here, but you got the latest phone. See, that's being a follower. That's not spending and using your money wisely at all. It is not. What sense does it make for you to have the latest phone and you don't have a washer or dryer? Think about that. Why are you buying a brand new $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 car and you're parking it at a damn apartment? What sense does it make? Being a follower. You don't think that you want to use your money and buy assets, not liabilities. So you buy a car that costs $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 and park that apartment. In 5 or 6 years, that car is not worth nowhere near the money you spend on it. But you buy a house, and in 5 or 6 years, and look how much equity you have. Almost enough equity to buy a car. Following the followers. See, the first thing you got to do is work on yourself. You got to work on yourself continuously. I still work on me, y'all. Lord God, I got so much still yet to do. I got so much improvement to do on me. I know I'm not perfect. There's no such thing as perfection. There is no such thing as perfect. Work on yourself and expand your mastery. That's what I'm working on, perfecting my mastery. That for which I want to do, want to be. I don't want to know everything. I'm not a know-it-all, but I'm working on being a learn-it-all. Big difference between thinking you're a know-it-all, being a know-it-all, and wanting to be a learn-it-all. I can never learn it all, but I'm going to learn as much as I can. I can't be a follower, y'all. It's just not in me. I'm not doing this because I'm following someone. I'm doing this because I love what I'm doing. I enjoy teaching and giving. I love building people into their future. You concentrate on developing yourself. I'm concentrating on developing me. Like I said, I may not be in the top, and I may not be the best at what I do, but I definitely like here I want to be in the top 2. And I want to hang around with number 1 so I can prove myself. I just came from a fundraising event, y'all. A politician fundraising event. It was nice. It really was nice. I got to give it to her. And someone not supporting, I'm going to vote for him, put a sign in my yard. She's in Maryland in District 6. And she's running for, oh, I got to my pocket. That's why I put it in my pocket. Bam. She's running for City Council, District 6 in Prince George's County, Maryland. The richest Black county in the country. District 6, Prince George's County. Not supporting. She's running for county council for the richest Black county in America. And I'm supporting her. You know her. She's been on my show many a times, always adding value to my show with her knowledge and information she gives us. Miss Belinda Queen. Everybody calls her Mama Queen. She was on the school board. Lord, when she got on the school board, things changed, baby. Mama Queen did stuff. You know, that's what they were trying to do with the Supreme Court before Dum Dum put all those racist rednecks on the Supreme Court. They were saying they need to put a Black woman. See, Obama messed up by not putting a Black woman on the Supreme Court when he had a chance, or at least nominating one. That was a mistake, but that's another topic. I am concentrating on developing me. Who are you following? Well, the system has taught you to follow, not be a leader. I'm a good boss, y'all, but I'm more of a leader. See, a boss points and say, do that. A leader shows you how. I will task you to do something, but I'm also going to show you how. And we're going to work it out. Something I did years and years and years ago. I developed a health plan for me. Stop eating meat, pork, dairy products. Don't smoke, don't drink. Dairy products, nothing like that. I don't eat fast foods. And the reason I'm like that is because I want to live a life of longevity. And I don't want to live it in pain. I developed a health plan that's going to take care and mend my body when things go wrong, like right now. Y'all see, I got this brace on my arm because I tore my rotary cup with a pure freak accident on the tennis court. Here's the thing about your health. You cannot do well if you don't feel well. You can't. I got a friend right now that refuses, absolutely, he refuses to drink water. He's got sugar, and well, just say diabetes. He's unhealthy. He's on blood pressure medicine. He doesn't eat vegetables. If he buy a hamburger, he'll take the lettuce and tomato, all that stuff off of it. And he's wondering why he's so unhealthy. I keep telling him, man, you better drink some water. You're aching like you're aching because your body's telling you it needs water. Well, man, I drink sodas all day long. A soda is one of the worst things you can put in your system. You can't do well if you don't feel well. See, one thing you can't be afraid of, don't be afraid to succeed. You cannot be afraid to succeed. Ask yourself. See, you got to talk to you. You have to talk to you. Ask yourself, what do I really want? What do you want? Write it down. What do you want? Well, I want my own business. Tune in to the talk show, The Road to Success, or call Professor Murray, 240-619-2019, and talk to him. Talk to me. Let me guide you. Let me give you the roadmap. Let me be your GPS system to that for which you're seeking. What do you really want? Write it down. That's planning your work, y'all. And then work your plan. Who are you talking to? Don't talk to somebody with a nickel mind if you got $1 million idea. It ain't gonna work. And when you write down what you want, don't be vague about it. Be exact. Be exact for that for which you want to be. How you doing, Renee? Glad to see you out there, my brother. Renee Rivers. Me and that brother was doing stuff together in real estate. And he's still kicking butt in real estate. I tell you to be exact, because when you're exact, you have a much better chance of getting that what you want than if you're vague. See, now, as you grow, don't be afraid to resist change. As you grow, you're going to change. There is no, like they tell you, they can take everything you have from you, but they can't take your knowledge, your wisdom, what you know. They can't take that. They can't take that. Take your car, your house, your phone, your word, everything, but they can't take your knowledge. Don't ever, ever, ever suffer from the pain of regret. I wish, I woulda, coulda, shoulda. Never. Do. You got to do. Yeah, things going to happen, and everything ain't going to go your way all the time. But you got to realize things ain't happening to you, baby. They're happening for you. Think about that. It's happening for you, not to you. I've got things that I regret, but I'm not going to let it hold me back. Because, see, like I keep telling y'all, only a fool is going to stumble behind what's behind him. See, success is waiting for you. Success is truly waiting for you. It is. Now I'm going to ask you a serious question. I want you to think about this. I want you to think about this. What would your life be like or look like if you didn't care what people thought of you? I just asked you a very heavy question, y'all. What would your life be like or look like if you didn't care what people thought of you? That's a hell of a question. Excuse me, y'all. I'm drinking water. Hello, Miss Gilliam. Glad to see you on, darling. I've been waiting on that phone call from you. Now, here's another question that you got to answer. What would your life be like if you gave up some of your fears? What would your life be like if you gave up some of your fears? I see you out there, Tanika. What would your life be like? See, one thing, fear is a liar. It's number of false evidence appearing real. Fear is a liar. And why are you believing and following that lie? What I tell you about if I woulda, coulda, shoulda. See, now here's a question too that you got to answer. See, I'm gonna give you a question tonight that you got to answer to yourself. And you got to talk to you, y'all. You got to talk, you have to write these down and have this type of conversation with you. What's the richest place on earth? Most of y'all know because I've told you that many, many times. It's the graveyard. Because that's where a lot of books, recipes, success, opportunities, and stuff lie. You notice I said opportunities? That means you didn't fulfill them. They're in the cemetery. How many books you think are buried in the cemetery that was never published? Never written? See, and then now you think you have time when you really, really don't. You don't have time. Now is the time. Right now is your time. Right now is your time. The possibilities for you are unlimited. There's no doubt whatsoever. They are unlimited. Why are you see life? God didn't put a limit on you, your life, or anything that you want. You put that limit on you. You yourself did that. You did that. You did that. God never put a limit on you. Your spirit never put a limit on you. Your God force never put a limit on you. You put a limit on you. Your possibilities are unlimited. See, here's the thing about the whole thing. As you grow, ideas will come and they will grow with you. They'll grow with you. I didn't say go with you. I said grow with you. And what I tell you just a while ago, the more you grow, the more you change, the more you're going to grow. The more you grow, the more you're going to change. Like I told you, if you're the same person right now that you were last week, last month, last year, 5 years, 10 years ago, then that's just time wasted. You got to grow, y'all. You got to grow. You got to have a conversation. You know, I'm going to use a person that I have online with me right now. And she sent me a message. She wished she'd have known me and about me better when she was my neighbor. Just think what she missed because she wouldn't talk to me. And I used to try to talk to her. But she didn't pick up who I was, what I was doing. And I told her a number of times what I was doing and to talk to me. Just think if then she had to talk to him, where she would be right now. Lord have mercy. Where would you be, baby, had you talked to me? Yes, I see you had to say yes. Here's the thing about the whole thing. You know, what you give your energy to grows. It'll multiply. And out of that will come your greatness. Out of that will come your greatness. That which you give energy, that which you give time to, that which you give time to, that's your energy, baby. It'll multiply. And look at me. Look at my greatness. Sitting here talking and educating you, giving you valuable information. And I'm not following no followers. I'm leading. I'm leading. People are afraid of pain. See, there are many types of pain. Physical pain, like I'm having on my shoulder right now. And mental pain, stressful pain. See, pain is everywhere. It's called life. It is called life. But one thing that I look at too is called lessons. There isn't a day go by in your life that you didn't have an opportunity to learn something. Don't I often tell you, look at your day and ask yourself, what did I learn today? What did you learn today? Talk to you. No, you're not crazy if you talk to you. That is normal. Everyone talks to themselves. So you're not crazy until you tell yourself, I didn't hear you. Then you got problems. If you're talking and not listening to you, yeah, you got problems. If you say, I didn't hear you. See, I have a conversation with all of me. All the different me's. All the different things about me. We have talks. I told you, when you see me and I'm talking to me, don't worry about it. All I'm doing is having a staff meeting. I'm just having a staff meeting, baby. See, pain is everywhere. It is. I told you that and told you that. But it's called life, baby. It's not happening to you. It's happening for you. Just like this pain I have, because right now my shoulder's kind of bothering. It's hurting right now. But it's not happening to me. It's happening for me because I'm healing. If I didn't go through this pain and stuff, I wouldn't be healing. Let me ask you, what's the benefit of not listening to yourself? What is the benefit of you not listening to you? What's the benefit? I've told you and I've told you, work on yourself continuously. How many times have I told you? And I got 250, 60 videos on YouTube. You don't know how much I look at me. I watch my classes, my shows. I listen to me, and sometimes I have to say, "Wow, who is that?" I say, "Oh, shit, that's me." I teach me. See, now I'm telling you this right now. I got to play this back and listen to it to see what I said. I'm not going to remember everything I'm saying this evening. So I'm going to look at it, go on my YouTube channel at youtube.com/Mr. W. Murray, MRWMURY. All my shows and all my classes are right there. Now, you got children? Here's what I want you to do, especially if you got teenage children. So you got to have some us time with your children. Look, y'all, we're gonna sit down and watch this hour show, this hour presentation, The Road to Success. And then we're going to talk about it. See what they learn from it. And see, when you do that on a continuous basis, they're learning. They go get the like doing that. Instead of them playing those video games all the time. Here's the thing. If they go spend an hour time on the video games, make them spend an hour time listening to my shows, and make them spend an hour's time reading a book. Next week, I think I got a title I'm going to work on. We're going to do. I don't know what your favorite book is. I want you to tell my family what your favorite, and I ain't talking about no Bible. We ain't going there. Don't say the Bible, because I'm not going to go there. What's your favorite book that you read? If you say Bible, I'm going to cut you off real short. See, what you got to do is work on you. Put yourself in a situation, in a position where you can't retreat. Ask yourself some hard questions. Ask yourself some hard questions. Now, the person who used to live near me and never much talked to me, just think where you'd be had you have talked to me. Just think what you would have learned then and where you'd be right now. See, I'm a mindologist. I work on your mind. I got one of my friends I've been knowing now because he used to work for me over 20 years ago, called me today and wanted to know, could I be on this panel? He's going to have 5 or 6 people on the panel, and he wants me to be on this panel. He wanted me to lead the panel, really. I told him, no, I'm going to teach you how to lead because you know what you want. I'll do your panel. You're right. You might not have been ready. Are you ready now? Are you ready now? No, I don't think you're ready to need it, but I would sure advanced you a lot. I would have advanced you. You won't know if you're ready now until you talk to me, but you're ready. You are ready right now. If you won't be listening and talk to me right now, you're ready. You are ready. I told you fear is a liar. What are you afraid of? You afraid you might learn something? Fear is a liar. See, I often say, those who ask know, those who don't never will. See, Miss Lady, I love you. I really do. And ain't nothing you can do about it. You've grown. I've seen some changes in you over the past few years from where I see you on social media. You need to talk to me. That's what I do. See, See, not having confidence is fear. We're going to beat that. I'm going to show you where you have no reason to be afraid. False energy appearing real. FEAR. False energy appearing real. Fear is a liar. Doubt, a liar. See, I can't do nothing for you until you come to me. When you come to me, then I can do something for you. Just like tonight, one of the senators. I was one of the senators, and he told me, he said, I want to talk with you. I told him, all you got to do is dial my number. He said, what's a good time to call? I said, when you dial the number, it's a good time to call. He said, what time? I said, when you dial the number. Now, I have no idea. He's a senator. I have no idea what he wants, but he wants to talk to me. I've been knowing him long before he became a senator. All right, Miss Lady, I'm waiting on you. I see you say I'm coming. All right. I want you to come. I can't do no more than offer that to you. I'm going to put you in a situation where you can't retreat. I told you that. You ain't going to be able to retreat. I'm out here trying to do for my people. That's what I told them tonight, because I did speak at this fundraiser I went to. And I told them we're in the richest black county in the country. But we own very, very damn few businesses in this county. So what are we doing? We're giving our money to our oppressor. I'm not anti-white, y'all, but I'm definitely, most definitely pro-black. Because you see, all you can, all you can ain't your kind, baby. See, our strength as a people is unity. It is. Lines are open. Somebody want to talk to me? Somebody got a question? Lines are open. Just talk to me. Our strength is unity. Our strength is unity. See, everything boils down to how you think and your actions behind your thoughts. See, you can't grow if you don't know where to go. You got to know where to go in order to grow. I tell y'all all the time about BDI. How do you think I got all this information? All this knowledge? It's the people you be around. Who do you be around? If you're around negative people, your life will be negative. And I often tell you, if you think you're the smartest person in your group, you got a problem. And if you are the smartest person in your group, you got a bigger problem. You think I was the smartest person in that room tonight when I spoke to all those elected officials, senators, Congress, a judge? Who else was there? A lot of elected officials, y'all. And I knew almost every one of them. And let's put it this way, they knew me. I put them in my circle at one time or another. When I go into a room and when I walk out, I want to make sure that everybody there knows who I am. You see how many people I bring on as guests. I say, well, I've been knowing you for 20, 30, 40 years. Well, they aren't now what they were then. You never know where someone's going to grow that's going to benefit you or vice versa. You're going to benefit them. One of the senators tonight, we talked. And I knew him before he became a senator. Him and I have done some things together. And now he's a daggone senator. He has my utmost respect because the brother is brilliant. But he loves me because of what he saw that I was doing. Be what you want to be, y'all. You can do it. What is it in life that you're seeking? What are you seeking? What are you seeking? See, here's the thing now. This is very, very powerful, y'all. I'm getting ready to tell you right now. I want you to remember this. Nothing, and I mean nothing, ever goes away until it teaches you what you need to know. Nothing goes away until it teaches you what you need to know. My book, y'all, oh God, no, I'm so excited. I read it. I read it, and it freaked me out. It did. I read my book, From the Mind of William. Well, y'all, I cannot wait to get it finished. I put out their thing today to get my my cover finished. So I'm working on an artist or someone, a graphic person that can do I know what I want on, so I know exactly what I want. I'm waiting on, and I'm putting it out there for someone to put it together for me. I could do it, but I want an artist mind. Their mind isn't like ours. Their mind is totally different, just like my mind. It's totally different from yours. I am a mindologist, and I work on your mind. I hope I'm working on your mind tonight. I hope I'm giving you something to think about tonight. I hope I'm giving you something that you can give you some aha moments. Am I giving you aha moments? If you can't afford, y'all, look, let me tell you this. If I'm giving you $1 million worth of information, what is a few $100 going to hurt if I'm giving you $1 million of information? How you doing, Clifton? Glad to see you on, my brother. Glad to see you on. My brother Clifton just came on. You got to grow, baby. You got to grow. Or if not, you will keep getting what you're getting until you learn the lesson that life is trying to give you. What lesson is life trying to give you that you're not accepting? It's going to keep giving you that. It's going to keep giving you that situation until you learn the lessons. See, God put you in that position for you to learn that lesson. That is a special for you. That's a special for you. And here's the thing about success, y'all. God will keep giving you situations. Success is right there waiting for you. And if you don't take the opportunity, it's going to go to someone else. Your God force, your spirit is not going to waste that opportunity. It's there for you. And if you aren't using it, go pass it on. They're going to pass it on. I've got a list of stories here that I can always tell during my shows, but I very seldom do stories. Who do you have in your corner? You can do it if you got the right one in your corner. Or if your mind telling you got the right one in the corner. What's the story I tell you about the deaf man who was deaf and decided he was going to climb a mountain that no one had ever climbed, and no one who ever tried to climb had returned from trying to climb that mountain. So he told everyone, I'm going to climb this mountain next Sunday. I'm going to climb this mountain. Never been climbed, and those who tried have never returned. So that Sunday, when he got there that Sunday, 9 o'clock, like he said, he had all these people. He's getting ready to start them out. All these people waving at him. No, no, don't do it. Don't do it. No, no. They were just waving and shouting, waving and shouting. No, don't do it. Don't do it. You can't do it. He started up the mountain. Started up the mountain. About 12 hours later, he came down the mountain and he had proof that he'd been to the top. They said, how did you do that? You know, how did you do that? Everybody else works up. Well, how's everybody else don't make it? He said, how'd you do that? He says, I couldn't disappoint you. All y'all were cheering me on. All of y'all were cheering me on. He's deaf. He thought they were cheering him on when they were telling him don't do it. See, in his mind, he was being cheered on to do it. And they were telling him don't do it. Sometimes you got to be deaf for those who got nickel mind and you got $1 million idea. You think he could have climbed that mountain or tried, had he listened to everybody saying, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. And they waving and shouting and hollering. And he thinking they cheering him on. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead, man. So he went up there knowing he could do it, thinking he could do it because he had too many people. We thought he would disappoint if he did. You got to be deaf sometimes. You got to be deaf. Those naysayers, they'll be one of the first ones when you're successful and you have a business that is making bank. They'll be the first one. They'll ask you 2 questions. How did you do what you did? Or are you hiring? Oh, I'm proof of that. How many people have asked me, am I hiring? Or want to know how? Like I got this one lady who has this huge organization. I mean, she is national. She's got several hundred people in the organization. And she wants me to tell her how I do my show. Break it down, everything I do to do my show. Make it national. And all of that. And I'm going to give it to her. Why not? Lines are open, y'all. Somebody talk to me. Anybody out there want to talk to me? Anybody out there want to talk to me? I guess not. I keep telling y'all, and y'all don't get it. A closed mouth and a closed mind never gets fed. All of you people online, none of you have put your business in the feed. Let people know who you are and what you do and how to reach you. Why? Where's opportunity? All the time is right where you are at that moment. You are before the nation right now. I average 15,000 people a month to tune into my show. And you don't think you like to talk to 15,000 people? You don't think you like to tell 15,000 people what you do and how they can reach you? Then why y'all don't put it in the feed? It's free. I tell you, you can call me at 240-619-2019. Don't and you can get some free time with me. You get 15 minutes of free consultation. You can get a phone for 3 months. Y'all hire me by the hour. I'll work by the hour. Miss Lee says, thanks for teaching and coaching me to be in a leadership position. I did, y'all. That lady, I taught that lady, and she retired from her job after 42 years. Started her own business. starting her own business, doing the same thing the government was paying her for. But she works for her at her pace. What do you want me to send to you, dear? Tell me what you want. What you want? Can you send it to me, please? What is it you want me to send to you, dear? You know, you can always talk to them. Send me a message in my messenger. You're on Facebook. Talk to me. The number to the Institute is 240-619-2019. 240-619-2019. 240-619-2019. There's the number for you to reach me. I give you 50 minutes free consultation. You'd be surprised what you can learn from me in 15 minutes. Although I've never had a 15-minute. I'm not the type, I say 15. Shit, I end up give you half an hour. Who knows? But I can't do it until you contact me. Y'all, you know the biggest problem that we have as a people. Two problems is we want everything for free, and that's not going to work. And excuses on why we can't do what we need to do. You know, Warren Buffett said something one time. He says, tough times like these are when millionaires are made. Tough times like this is when millionaires are made. I keep telling y'all, I sit at the table with a bunch of very wealthy people. And there's an empty chair. I always sit an empty chair right beside me. Always. Your butt could be in that chair. You could qualify for that. Now I'm telling you, I don't want you to ever again come on my show and listen to my show and don't have pencil and paper. I'm always gonna give you some nuggets. You gotta write down. Because you don't remember unless you go on youtube.com/MRWMURRY. That is my YouTube channel. MRWMURRY, Mr. W. Murray. Now y'all know that this show is here because of your support. You can send me a small donation from $20 up to $2,000, $20,000, $2 million. All you got to do is go to my Cash App and put in and pull up WMURRY, $ W Murray for Cash App, $ W Murray. Give me a donation. You can go to PayPal at PayPal.me /MM Institute. PayPal.me /MM Institute. Or you want to send cash, money order, or whatever, check. You can send it to P.O. Box 47438, District Heights, Maryland 20753. That's P.O. Box 47438, District Heights, Maryland, 20753. So you got to be ready. See, here's the thing. You got to be ready at all times. Opportunities everywhere. Like I've told you before, it's best to have an opportunity and not have an opportunity and be ready than to not be ready and get the opportunity. If you're not ready, the opportunity there, baby, it's gone. That blessing is going to someone else. What do I tell you? God puts blessings in someone's lap every day. Just put your lap, but God's dropping a blessing. Yo, I'm a blessing. I'm not going to be conceited. I'm not none of that, but I am a blessing. And for those of you that follow me, that call me, that talk to me, that hire me for coaching, and for me to give you the system to the process for success, I've never had no one that wasn't satisfied with me. Not one time have I ever had anyone that wasn't satisfied with me. Oh, y'all, it's that time. Oh, I didn't know it was that time. Guess what time it is, y'all? You know, when I get to run my mouth, I told them tonight, you never give the mic to a public speaker or an educator. Because they gave me the mic tonight at the event, although I didn't speak that long. At least I didn't think I did. I didn't think I did. Who knows? I might have. But I got my point across. I had to talk about the lady who's running. I had to talk about that. Because I fully support her. I know her. Now, if you want to get a notice every time I'm going live, go to my YouTube channel, Mr. W. Murray, and subscribe. Subscribe, and you'll get a notice every time I go live. And that's quite often. What do I always tell you? Why do I have an echo? Well, y'all can't play it because give me an echo. What do I always tell you? If you push me, I'll pull you. If you pull me, I'll push you. It's not going to matter when I'm pushing or I'm pulling. Y'all, we're going to get there together. I guarantee you to be a winner. You just tune in and hire and let me coach you, get you what you want and where you want to go. I don't care what it is. You know I love you. You know I do. You know I do. And ain't nothing you can do about it. Until next time, y'all, I'm saying God bless and keep working on your road to success. Until next time, y'all, God bless. Y'all, give me that donation so I can keep this. Please give me the donation so I can keep this show. $ W Murray. PayPal, paypal.me/MM Institute. Or P.O. Box 47438, District Heights, Maryland, 20753. Until next time, y'all, God bless.